Hello, Virgo. Welcome back and Happy New Year. This is your yearly reading for 2026. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, sidereal or tropical, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your yearly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Virgo, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Virgo. Also, if you're interested in learning tarot, you can head over to alkemystica, where we share esoteric knowledge and courses on learning tarot. Those links are below. Virgo. So we are going to have a look and see what's happening for you month by month, taking all of the months in 2026. Then we'll also have a look at any messages that come through overall. And then we'll take a final card and see the overall theme or overall message for you for 2026. Virgo. Virgo. 2026. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Starting in January, Virgo, for some of you, I feel January is going to be a month of deep reflection of thinking about 2025, looking back on the year and taking in the experiences, taking in everything that you've learned in 2025 to carry with you into 2026. I also feel January is going to be a very intuitive month for a lot of you. It's going to be a month in which you may want to stay in. You may want to stay in a lot. You may want to do more meditating. You may want to spend time by yourself. This could also be dedicating more time to self-study or dedicating more time to esoteric arts, for example. Some of you may be getting in touch with more psychic powers in January. More meditation. This could also have to do with any kind of psychic ability. This could be clairaudience or clairvoyance or clairsentience. So some of you may be practicing some of these skills and maybe spending a lot more time going inward versus spending time in the external world. I'm also seeing in January, there could be something with the moon, something with timing. And for some of you, this could have to do with something health-wise, hormonal-wise. But something in which it's a period of introspection, a period of reflection, a period of meditating, a period of observation, going inward in January. And I feel, Virgo, this is going to extend into February because I feel in February, there's going to be a lot of nurturing energy. I'm picking up a very nurturing energy, as if January brings a lot of introspection, a lot of meditation, and moving into February, you're feeling nurtured, you're feeling comfortable, you're feeling good in your body. February could also be the time to do something with a diet or do something outdoors, something more physical, something more manual, in which you're doing something with the earth. I'm also picking up something with home, something in which you may be decorating your home, for example, to make your home feel nice, to bring some kind of situation into your house. Virgo, I'm picking up something nesting-like, in which you're trying to make your home a space in which you can feel comfortable there, and make your body a space in which you can feel comfortable in your body. Because I feel in March, there's some kind of awakening here, something in which you're awakening, something in which you may be following a higher calling, Virgo. Something in which this work that you've done previously is leading you down a different path, is leading you towards a different life purpose, is leading you down some kind of path in which you feel propelled or you feel called to follow this. Because I feel in April, Virgo, for some of you, I'm picking up spirituality or some spiritual retreat or spiritual voyage, something in which you may be seeking something deeper, something in which you're following or trying to find something deeper. You're searching for something else, Virgo. So for example, some of you may be looking to change jobs. You may be seeking something that aligns with your higher purpose. Some of you may be changing the place that you live. This could be a move. Some of you may be moving, changing cities, changing apartments to search for something that suits you better. Some of you may be changing relationships. You may be looking for a person that suits you better, that's more in alignment with who you are. In fact, Virgo, for some of you, I am seeing a relationship, possibly a union in the month of May. This could be a union. This could also be a decision that you have to make, a choice that you may have to make, Virgo. And for some of you on a deeper level, this could have to do with integrating both halves of yourself. So on a very deep level, on a spiritual level, especially for some of you that are on this path to awakening, self-realization, or searching for something deeper in life, this could be an integration of self in the month of May. Something that leads to an awakening or some higher calling moving into June. Something in which you're ready to take charge again. To take charge of your life, to take charge of what it is you're doing, of what it is that you're going. Coming back to a job, if for some of you this has to do with a job, finding the career, finding the job path that is going to put you in alignment with who you truly are. Some kind of expression, some kind of way that you can express yourself at your job that allows you to be who you are, allows you to be the actual person that you are. So this is going to be moving into that space of reality, of authenticity, Virgo. And I feel, again, once you move into this space of being authentic, of being who you really are and following your true calling, your true purpose, if it has to do with a job, if it has to do with finding the place that you need to live that is going to be in alignment with who you are, or find the person that's going to be your better half. Whatever this is you're dealing with, again, by July, I feel this is going to be a very positive situation. And I feel it's going to be a situation that you shine in, Virgo. By being authentic, by being who you authentically are, this is going to make you shine. And I'm literally picking up a lot of messages of soul's calling, soul's purpose, life calling, life purpose, being authentic, being real, being down to earth, being who you really are, Virgo. Whatever situation you're being at, whatever situation you're dealing with, again, if it's a person, to be in that relationship, being comfortable with being who you are. If it's a job, to be in that job and to allow that job to work through you as an extension of who you really are, a way that you can express yourself, you can maintain who you are within that role of that company or that place that you work at. And in August, Virgo, August could be a month in which there could be some downtime here. There could be some rest needed. There could be some recuperation needed. This is a time to withdraw. This is a time to withdraw just the same as January. January was a month to withdraw, do some meditation, introspection, observe, watch. August will be a similar month. August will be a month in which you may need to rest. You may need to recover. You may need to recuperate some of your energy. And this could also have to do with a lot of recuperation mentally, physically, and even emotionally. So again, August is going to be a month in which you may be thinking about things. You may be meditating on things, and you may need to recover from something. In September, Virgo, September could bring some conflict. I'm seeing there could be some stress here. There could be some anxiety here. There could be some setbacks, and there could be something with communication specifically. There could be challenges in communication. If you're in any high pressure situations, Virgo, to pay attention to anything that could trigger you. Pay attention to situations in which people may be critical. Virgo, because I'm picking up also, especially for those of you that are being authentic. You're in this situation in which you want to be real. In September, Virgo, there could be some conflict here. There could be some conflict specifically in communication. There could be something that may trigger you. Watch out for any events that could trigger you. Watch out for any stressful events. Watch out for people that may be critical or criticizing you or verbally abusing you, Virgo, because this could be verbal attacks. This could also be criticism. Try to avoid any kind of situations that could be triggering or that could be negative. I'm also picking up this could be some stress, some kind of stress or anxiety. In October, I'm seeing that something could be starting over. Virgo, this could be the end of something, some chapter, some end of some chapter, and the beginning of some new chapter. So this could be the conclusion of 2026 for you in a certain sense. This is the end of some kind of chapter. This could be for some of you this life path, this purpose, this higher calling that you have. This could be the end of this search for whatever it is that you're searching for and the beginning of something new. But there's something here in October that's coming full circle, some cycle. Virgo, and I'm seeing that this cycle very well begins in January. So there's some 10-month cycle here happening for you, starting in January, ending in October, some chapter. So the chapter for you in 2026 is going to be from January to October, something coming full circle, something finishing, because then in November, there's a brand new beginning here. Something is starting, something brand new. You're back to the drawing table, back to square one in November, starting everything again. Virgo, and this time, whatever this is that you're starting in November, you have all the tools you need to be able to do this. You're in this position in which you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to start something. You're trying to get something going. And you have all the tools you need. You have everything that you need. Virgo, it's also a time which you need to take control of the situation again, knowing that you have everything that you need to make something happen. It's just a matter of believing that you have everything that you need. Because in December, this energy is going to be there. It's going to creep up on you. And there could be some limiting beliefs. So November, I feel this energy as if you're manifesting. You're wanting to create something. You're wanting to do something. You're wanting to make something happen. And some of these limiting beliefs start to come into your mind in November. And so the challenge is going to be to know that there is some kind of solution. There's some kind of way out of these limiting beliefs. If you're looking for some kind of solution to a problem, there's a way out of this situation. It's just a matter of finding it. It's a matter of believing that it can be found. A matter of believing that whatever it is that you want to do, whatever this is that you want to manifest, can actually be manifested. But this all has to do with belief, Virgo. And these limiting beliefs, these are essentially in your head. So these are not truths. These are simply beliefs that run on the pathways in your mind, but this isn't the truth. This isn't the actual truth, Virgo. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, to keep that energy up, keep going with it, and don't let yourself get bogged down by these negative thoughts or these limiting beliefs. Let's go ahead and check the overall theme, overall message for 2026. Oh, nice. Virgo, make a wish. So 2026, that's going to be your theme, your message for 2026. Make a wish. And we have the star here, so that's lovely. Go ahead and wish on a star. In 2026, see if you can get outside, wherever it is that you live. See if you can get outside and watch the stars. Make a wish on a falling star. And follow this higher calling. Follow this purpose. What is this purpose? What is it that you're following? What is your life calling? What is this awakening? Again, some of you are awakening from something. You're coming into some kind of realization. Some of this could be self-realization for some of you. You're waking up. You're starting to take charge of some situation again. And you're starting to make something happen, manifesting something towards the end of the year. Following, again, some of you a very deep spiritual path. There's some kind of spiritual calling that some of you have. Some of you, again, this may be relationships. But finding something in which it's going to reveal your authentic self, in which you're actually going to be the person that you feel inside to be. And you can make that happen by believing, by wishing and believing on it in 2026, Virgo. So those are your messages for 2026. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.